My father grafted mouse skin onto his burned face, then injected a mysterious serum. The damaged skin miraculously healed, but it did not stop growing. Soon it covered my father's nose and mouth to keep from suffocating. He grabbed a scalpel and cut at his own face, but the skin still kept growing until his entire face was sealed shut, and his life ended at that moment. 10 years quickly passed. I inherited my father's brilliant talent and won a full scholarship to a university in Singapore. But because of the birthmark on my face, I was mocked by many people, so I decided to change my environment. The next day, I flew to Singapore and moved into my Aunt Annie's house. She had a daughter named Lucy who was my age. Because of cultural differences, I struggled to fit into this new family. I blamed all of it on my appearance. Only the homeless man I met on the way to school, with a face as ugly as mine, seemed to understand my pain. Luckily, my grades at university were excellent. When my professor learned that I wanted to continue my father's research on transplantable skin, he generously allowed me to use the lab anytime, but only under his supervision. Clearly, he had his own motives, but as a freshman, I could make no breakthrough with just my father's notes. After many failures, the professor completely lost faith in me and even found a newcomer to replace me. On my way home, a flyer gave me inspiration. Compared with animals, plants have much stronger self-healing ability. Maybe their DNA could break the bottleneck. Through research, I discovered a very special plant cell that could rapidly repair damaged tissue. Coincidentally, the botanical garden had a specimen, so I sneaked into the garden at night. The plant happened to be in bloom. When its cells were most active, I eagerly collected some stem tissue and rushed back to the lab to study it. I crushed the stem and mixed it with chemicals. After finishing a vial of serum, I could not wait to cut a piece of skin off my leg, then grafted mouse skin onto the wound. With the injection of the pink serum, the skins of two different species quickly began to fuse together. At that moment, the professor appeared. I excitedly showed him my results, but I didn't know that the professor's lover, Lisa, had taken a picture and sent it to Lucy, falsely claiming I was having an affair with the professor in the lab. Lucy was furious because she and her friends were all lovers of the professor. Their top grades were obtained through his manipulation, so she decided to take revenge on me. Lucy immediately called her mother, demanding that she send me back to my country. She even knocked over my father's memorial tablet. I was heartbroken, but Lucy still felt it was not enough. She deliberately pushed over my father's photo in front of me. Her actions completely enraged me. We quickly got into a fight. In the chaos, I grabbed a chopstick and stabbed her, accidentally killing her. Realizing my aunt would be home soon, I dragged the body into the bathroom. To avoid being discovered, I decided to perform a face transplant on myself. I cut off my own face with a scalpel, then removed Lucy's face, injected it with serum, and grafted it onto myself. After a period of painful fusion, I had successfully become Lucy. Soon my aunt returned home. She asked why I had sent my cousin back home. I lied and said it was just a joke. My aunt believed me, but she had no idea that her real daughter was lying under the bed.